Here in Dartington, Totnes, we can experience small is beautiful. Here things are at a more human scale than in many parts of the world. So many of our needs can be met through walking distance. And now we have quite an impressive movement here, a local food movement. And we have the elements that are perfect for a model for the entire world.
One of the aspects of what happens here is it's not just about food. It's about people, it's about culture, it's about innovation and flavour and taste. The fact that I can buy a loaf of bread, which just happens to be one of the best loaves of bread I've eaten from anywhere, and the wheat was grown over there, and it was milled over here, and it was baked over here, and I know the people who did that, and I can go and see the field where it came from. You know, that's just the beginning of where all that could go, I think.
What's happening in Dartington, which is really quite a small village, and Totnes at the moment, is I feel that we're reaching potentially a tipping point. There are so many people that come here because of what's happening, and they all bring different expertise. And my experience with this is that every single bit of expertise there is probably in the world needs to be brought to this challenge, if you like, that we have at the moment, and they offer part of the solution.
Producing food for people as well as yourself and your own family. It's a wonderful thing to be part of. It's a life outside, it's physical work, which is, yeah, both challenging but really rewarding. There's some great people, really good heartfelt motivations, and I think, you know, the whole idea is to bring people to the land to foster a bit of connection. We have events, and it's just a really rewarding thing to do.
This area of South Devon has a strong tradition of really celebrating and valuing local food. And you get flavours and tastes that are unique to places, because you, like what the French call the terroir. You know, you connect to the terroir of a place, and globalization has just smashed that to pieces. But there are still enough fragments of it and skills and things that people have, and that's where we build back from, is from those kind of remnants that are there. And so it's why a place like Totnes matters so much. It's not that we've got everything right, it's not like everything is in place, but what it's doing is it's showing that it's possible.
The local food movement is growing because of initiatives from the bottom up. And the good news is that there's so much more going on than most people realize. But we also need to raise awareness about the need to change policies, because with a little bit of policy help, it is amazing how we could reduce virtually every environmental issue we face, how we could reduce poverty, how we could reduce ill health, both physical and mental health. So it is such a win-win-win. I hope anyone listening will join the local food movement.